Have you ever wondered how Julius Caesar, a commoner from Rome, rose to become one of history's most influential leaders? Born in the year 100 BC to the patrician family of the Julii, Caesar was not the product of wealth or extraordinary influence. His family, albeit noble, was not particularly affluent or powerful within the Roman political landscape. His early life was shaped by the bustling streets of Rome, an environment that forged his ambitious spirit. His education was a mix of Greek philosophy and Roman law, a combination that honed his cunning mind. This was a man who, from a young age, displayed a burning ambition and a clear vision for his future. Caesar's early political ambitions didn't spring from the blue. They were the product of his keen observation and understanding of Roman politics. Despite his humble beginnings, Caesar was destined for greatness, and his first step towards it was joining the Roman military. So, how did a young Roman with big dreams become a military legend and political powerhouse? Well, Julius Caesar's rise to fame was largely due to his impressive military exploits, particularly in Gaul, present-day France and Belgium. Caesar led his legions with a strategic brilliance that was nothing short of extraordinary. He conquered vast territories, bringing them under Roman control, and this wasn't just a show of power. The wealth and slaves he brought back from these campaigns boosted his popularity among the Roman people, who saw him as a victorious leader bringing prosperity to Rome. But Caesar wasn't just a military genius, he was also a political mastermind. He knew that to climb the ladder of Roman politics, he needed powerful allies. So he formed what came to be known as the First Triumvirate, a political alliance with two other heavyweights, Pompey and Crassus. This alliance was a game-changer, giving Caesar the backing he needed to rise to the top. In time, Caesar's political maneuvering paid off. He was elected consul of Rome, one of the highest political offices in the Republic. As consul, Caesar wielded significant influence, shaping the course of Roman politics and setting the stage for his future dominance. Caesar's military triumphs and shrewd political alliances propelled him to a position of unprecedented power within the Roman Republic. But how did this power lead to the transformation of the Roman Republic? Julius Caesar, having amassed considerable influence through military conquests and political maneuvering, began to implement reforms, effectively shifting the Roman Republic towards the structure of an empire. He championed policies that favored the common people, including land reforms and public works. His popularity skyrocketed, and he leveraged this to consolidate his power. He filled the Senate with his supporters, restructured the Roman government, and even changed the Roman calendar. His appointment as Dictator Perpetuo, or Dictator in Perpetuity, marked a significant shift in Roman governance. This position, traditionally a temporary one in times of crisis, was now held indefinitely by Caesar. The Republic, a state in which power was shared among many, was transforming under Caesar's rule into a system where one man held ultimate power. Caesar's reign as dictator marked a pivotal point in history, transforming the Roman Republic into an empire. But every rise has a fall, doesn't it? So what led to the downfall of this political mastermind? Let's dive into the final chapter of Julius Caesar's life. Caesar's increasing power and popularity didn't sit well with everyone. Fearing his ascent to kingship, a conspiracy began to form among a group of senators. They saw in Caesar an aspiring monarch, a threat to the Republic's ideals. This group, known as the Liberators, included some 60 senators, and among them were Brutus and Cassius, two of Caesar's former allies. The conspirators set their plan in motion on the Ides of March, a date we remember today, thanks to Shakespeare's famous line, "Beware the Ides of March." On that fateful day, Caesar was assassinated in the Senate, marking a violent end to his political career. However, Caesar's death did not mean the end of his influence. Quite the contrary, it marked the beginning of a new era in Roman history. His adopted heir, Octavian, would later become Augustus, the first emperor of Rome, effectively ending the Republic and ushering in the imperial era. The life of Julius Caesar, from his humble beginnings to his dramatic end, is a testament to his political genius and the indelible mark he left on history. His legacy continues to echo through the ages, reminding us of the power of ambition, strategy, and political acumen. So, what can we take away from the life and career of Julius Caesar? From his humble beginnings, Caesar rose to power through military conquests, demonstrating an uncanny knack for strategy and leadership. His ambition led to the transformation of the Roman Republic, yet it also sowed the seeds of his downfall. His tale is a stark reminder of how power, ambition, and charisma can lead to extraordinary success, yet also precipitate a stunning fall. Julius Caesar, a political mastermind, rose from common beginnings to shape the course of history, reminding us that power, ambition and charisma can lead to both extraordinary success and eventual downfall.